Oh, hey there, how are you? Welcome to day 81 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Hope you had a fantastic weekend, and if you're like me down here in sunny Melbourne, enjoying lockdown 2.0, that's going to keep us company for the next 6 weeks or so. So yeah, it's great. You know what? We know how to do it, so it's fine. We're all over it. Today in our 17th week, we are going to be starting off as usual with just a bit of mobility, getting back into moving the body. Welcome to anyone who's new and joining us as well. A few newbies kicking in with the second lockdown. If you're somewhere else that's not Melbourne, I'm happy for you, and please keep safe and don't go back into lockdown. It's bad. I mean, it's not bad. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. Day 81's playlist. Remember, please keep yourself safe. Just do what you feel like doing, and skip out anything that might hurt you. Do less. Do your version. Keep yourself safe. Work within your limits. You know the thing. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Feet hip width apart, please. Butt sinking down, head lifting up. Let the coccyx go down towards the floor. Breathing deep into the belly and just rolling through the shoulders. While you're doing this, just start to really think about balancing the weight on your feet. So between the balls of the feet and the heels, and with the balls of the feet underneath the area where the big toe and the little toe is. Letting the pelvis broaden, get nice and wide. Chin slightly tucked, growing up through the top of the head, which wants to reach up to the sky, while the point of the base of your body wants to relax deep down into the floor. Keep going. Relax the belly. Let the small of the back expand to touch the back wall. Almost there. Really softening across the diaphragm. And now with the elbows. As you do this, imagine the shoulder blades are getting wider and wider apart from each other. So you're opening up across the back and also across the neck. Your neck's also expanding upwards. Nice and released. Turn the wrists out and keep going. Keep breathing. Good, now turn the wrists in and keep going. I call this the cockney position. If it starts to tighten because you're working it so much, really think about opening through the neck. Good, open out the arms. Try and just make the bit where you go up the only energetic bit. Everything else, just let go of the arm. Let momentum and gravity do the work for you. Keep going. Good, just go back to the shoulders, rolling forwards. You can start to move around the feet a bit if you like, and rolling shoulders forwards. Freeing up the neck. Tracing nice big circles with the elbows going forwards. Get a sense of freedom across the chest. Good, put the arms down, squeezing up. And release. Good, now rising up onto the balls of the feet. Going down, don't let the heels touch the floor, going the other way. Breathing in. And breathing in. Sorry, and breathe out. Breathing in. And out. Good, just take the feet a little wider. Bending, breathing in. And out. Curving over. And again, breathing in, drive off the floor. And out. Same again, but we're going to go double time. So up and down. And again. Couple more. And as you warm up, you can start to get a bit more of an undulation through the spine and curve right over. Making a nice big sort of concave shape, really arching the thoracic spine up towards the ceiling. Good, settling down. I'm going to go forward and then out. Really curve over, so as you go out, open out, and then curving over, send the spine away from you. Good. Just going to one side and then the other. Just nice, easy stretch. Slightly just bending one leg than the other. If you're getting a bit warm up, we can just go a bit wider with that move. Feel like you're really opening up through the chest, so you're not trying to stretch the hands away from you, you're stretching from here. Good, and then two hands reaching up. And just slide arch back if you feel comfortable with that. And then back to neutral. And just pulling one side and the other. And start, so each time you go, make it a bit more to the sides. And send out the ribs. Good, take this diagonal and forwards. So now you're sending your rib cage diagonally back away from you. Awesome sauce. Take it sideways. Really send that rib cage away the opposite direction. Good, and stay sideways, but to start to creep it up. Good. Reaching forward. And just come up again. So fingertips forward, bum back. Rolling up. If you feel comfy, go a little bit further. Only trying to bend the knees now to come up. And again, going fingertips forward. Bend the knees, come up. Good, we're just gonna go small sideways. The knees are straight, but they're not locked. Good, bit of a knee bend now. Don't go too far in this range of movement here. Good, rolling down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rolling up. Breathing into the spine, the space between the spine and the muscles, going down again. Breathing out, let the collapse down, just deflate your body. Breathing in from the coccyx first, all the way up the spine. Let the air be what rises you up. Keep the knees bent as you come up. A couple more times, and down. And back up. Let the head trail behind. Good. Rolling through the hips. Let the weight be in the ball of the foot on this side. Change direction. Easy as you like. Get some wine in this hand. Change side. And the other way. If you're not listening to my playlist, you probably don't know why I'm doing this. Good. Alright, swinging. And the other way. This leg's bent slightly, the grounded leg. Just don't let the knee go past the toe. Butt going down, head going up. Isolate the leg from the body. So feel like someone else is doing the work for you. Light as you can. Okay, now we're going to go 2 one direction, to the other. So circle outwards. And now circle inwards twice. Same again, going out. And the other way. Good, upper leg, just going 1 for 1. Out. And in. Keep it casual, keep it cool. Breathe into the small of the back, let the coccyx sink down towards the ground. Tucking the chin, lifting the head. Good, now we're going to do 2 for 2. So 2 going outwards, 1, and 2. And going the other way, in. Relax the belly, isolate the leg. And the other way. Yes, you love it. Good, now we're going to go swinging figure of 8s and staying on balance. Remember, when I go off balance is when I tell you to go off balance. Now we got it. And other leg. There we go. Better on this leg. Oh, she says that she falls over. Again, I fall over so you feel good about yourself. Yeah, absolutely. Good, legs are wide. Get the hips going. Still lift up through the head. Go a little bit lower with the leg bend. Double time and small. Super light. Whimsical. Keep going. Good, coming up. Shake the legs. And forwards and back, forwards and back. Nice and easy. 3, 4. We're not going to go double time on this one. It's okay. 6 and 7 and 8 and circle. Remember, imagine there's a big old pencil coming out of your butt, pointing down the floor. Do a perfect circle on the ground with your butt pencil. Good, change direction. Perfect circle, remember, so if it's a little bit jerky, if you're making an octagon, slow it down, make it a smaller circle, breathe into the area that's causing you grief. Good, coming up. Now we're going to go front, make sure there's nothing behind you, and again. Now put the weight in the ball of this foot, and now bend the knees a bit more. And again. Go lower, here we go. So stick your butt out behind you. Smile through the pain. Now we're going to go back up to the mid. Feels easy now, right? Yes, you own it. Well done, you. Good, and back up to the beginning. Oh, so simple. Because it's simple, let's just go for a kick up. Side, behind. One more time. Up, side. Last time. Good, changing legs, start small. Make sure the weight's in the ball of this foot. Still relaxing the belly. You can feel like half on this side now, can't you? Go lower. Send the butt out behind you. Lift up through the head, don't look at the floor. If you look at the floor, you'll end up on the floor, in the words of Scott Witt. Go lower. Yes, baby. Love it. Coming up to the mid. Don't bend over, that's cheating. You want to stack your head, your hips, and, sorry, your head, your chest and your hips. And back to the first one of these. Check behind you, and we'll kick it like they say. Watch the plant, a little bit higher. Try and make sure that goes sideways when you go that way. Don't turn the hips over. Good, and just kick it out. Just bring the arms in. And bringing the knee up first and then the foot. So here, knee goes first. Knee then foot. Good, legs wide. Pick up the toes, send them out, reach. Bend the knees, roll up. Hands out, butt behind, bend, roll up. And again. Make sure you release the lock on the legs before you come up. Now we're going to go down for a count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, just hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, bend the knee, rolling up, pick up the toes on the other side, and go. I've changed the pace, I know. Wait for it. There we go. Good, going up. Gonna go down for a count of 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just stretching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Turn in the middle. And just lightly go from side to side. A little bit wider with the feet now. And so I'm not actually changing where my hands stay. My hands are staying right in the center. I'm just straightening one leg and the other. Go a little wider. Good. So now I'm going to actually walk the hands across. Nice and light. Don't go to the extreme range of your movement because we're moving quite fast through this. Keep going. Now, if you're feeling it, take your hands off. We're going to stay this low and bring in arms. You rocked it. Good. Just bend. Good. And straighten. Got quite a wide stance, so you probably won't go as low as what you're normally used to going. Good. Just walking over. Put the leg back. And just coast yourself through a lazy down dog. Make sure the index fingers are aligned. Lifting the butt towards the ceiling. Really milk that heel into the ground now. Good. Bend down. Don't put the knees down. Then come back up. And again. Knees not down. And up. When you go up, don't worry about trying to get your heels on the ground, but think about lifting the butt and placing the thighs on the wall behind you. Keep going. Good, we're going to stay here. I'm just going to adjust my t-shirt. Staying here. Now we're going to do 2 steps forward, 2 back. Here we go. Step, step, and back. Try and keep the steps level. Step, step, step. 2, and back. 2, step, 2. Good. Stay in the center. Keep those knees off. Now really pull the fingertips into the knees. Yes, feel that. Go on, pull them more, pull them more. Knees down, good. Child's pose. Good, coming up. We're going to do a donkey kick, so level off the back. Up, down. So just the heel goes up like it wants to push a button on the ceiling. Make sure you bring the belly button into the spine, don't let it arch. Staying with this leg. Going to bring it forwards, swing. Just make sure you don't scrape your foot on the ground. So my leg's going back before it goes up. So send the knee away from you, then up. Good. Now what we're going to do is go from here and do a little push up as we go down. Really try and bring that knee almost through your hands. Good. Last one with this leg. Don't let it touch the ground. I'm just going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change into the other leg. Back to the start of the sequence. So donkey kicks. 1, 2. Make sure you're engaging through the shoulder blades, not up like this. 4, 5, 6. Pulling the belly button into the spine. Okay, for our first set of swings through, so the knee goes out first. Really find the freedom in the hip. Don't scrape your foot on the ground. So if you really get that feeling of sending the knee back first before going up, that'll help you with that. Okay, now our cheeky bend forward. Try and get the knee between the hands. 2, 3, 4, halfway, 5, 6, 7, and for our final pulse of 8, here we go, let that leg touch the ground, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, level off and just wag your butt, because you're so happy with yourself for doing so well. Good, tuck the toes under, lift the butt into a down dog. And just let the butt try and touch the ceiling, try and put your thighs in the back wall behind you. From here, just going to go up and in. So I'm actually keeping the down dog. Now level off, keep going. Good. Back into a down dog. Other leg up. Doesn't matter if the leg's bent here. Good, level off. Good, legs back down. And just go shoulder blades. And back up. You did super well. Shoulder blades. You're like, this isn't leg day, Lyndall. And again. We're going to keep going with the shoulder blades and then go double time. Here we go. So down. 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, good. Roll out those wrists and hands, well done. This way. Now this might be hard if you've got a grippy surface, just see how you go. From here, stay up straight, we're going to go legs out and in, out and in. Good, hands high, keep going, out and in. Don't let them touch the ground. And a bit faster, around. 2, I'll use your hands for this if you want. That pacing doesn't work, that's my fault entirely. Can't get it all right. All right, lie down. Lie down. You guys are amazing. Thanks for sticking with me. All right, let's do some arches. So arching up. And down. And up. Keep going. Arching up. And down. 2 more. Remember to send the pelvis away. Good. Take the feet out long. Keep going. 2 and down. 2, up, 2 and down. 2, up and down and up. Good. Just start doing this. Good, we're going to do double bounces. So 1 and 2, 3, good. Make the legs straight in a set. We'll finish the set. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you really want to rock the boat, we're going to do 2 with the legs bent. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and now a double bounce. So 1, 2, 1,
Straight legs. 1, 2. You're loving this, aren't you? I can tell. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now just straight into the cycles. And just into straight legs. Love it. Good, legs down, roll onto your side. Good, wiggle the butt. And some cat-cows, reaching up. Good, toes under and down dog, walking through. Lift the butt towards the ceiling. Good, walking the hands into the feet to leather around. And just staying here for a sec. Just do some twisty bounces. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, rolling up through the spine. Good, widening up the stance. And shoulders. Good, with the wrists up. Good, wide with the legs and hips. 2 and then a circle. 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, circle. Good, marching. Get the arms going, why not? Good, we're gonna step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. With the arms. Start and stay low. Arms an extra bounce. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Really get the cockney arms going. Good. Stepping forwards, we're going to go forwards. Side, back, side. Other one. Forwards, side, back. Good. Get the arms going. So same arm as leg. Opposite. Same. Opposite. Same. Opposite. Same. And back the other way. Same arm. Opposite. Same. Opposite. And same. Opposite. Same. Good. Stepping behind. With the hands. Keep going. Go lower now. Good. Hold a squat. Good. And into reaches. So you're sending one hand out, one hand behind. Really drive from the foot to go across the floor. Don't rise and fall as you go. Stay at the same level. Diagonally up, stretch. Up, stretch. Good. Just stay on one side, reaching up. And take it to the side. So bring this hip forwards. Bending over. Rolling up through the spine. And the other arm. So send this hip forwards. And relaxing over. Just turn to the side. And rocking through up into a stretch. Keep going. Just got a little bit of funky stuff at the back where you just tuck the toes under and then come up. Then put the knee down, then back. Tuck the toes under, come up. Good, now we're going to go forward into a hip flexor stretch. Same again, just a cheeky little tuck under with the toes. And we're going to slow this down, so forward, 2, 3, 4, back. Get a bit more of a stretch now. Forwards, 2, 3, and back. Last one's through. And back. Last ones. Good, we're going to change it over legs. And just slightly down, tuck the toes under. Keep going. You can keep the toe at the back, up if you want to. I just like putting it down, otherwise I get a bit of a toe squash. Good, into forwards, down, forwards, down, forwards. Now we're going to slow it down. So, forwards, 2, 3, 4, and down. And down. Couple more. Forwards. 2, 3, 4. I don't mind if you have the hands on the outside of the inside here, it's whatever you feel more comfortable with. Good. Just turning around to face the other way. Look how funky that is. And just rocking the pelvis forwards and back. Just rock it under. Good. Reaching up with one hand, go over. Good, just changing and forward. Get the pelvis going. 3, 4, just until you find a stretch along the flexor. 6, 7, and just reaching over. Good, stay in that leg. The same arm as leg reaches up and through. 3. That was number 2, I mean. That's 3 and 4. Just changing legs for the last ones. I'm just going to turning off the playlist, otherwise Spotify just gives me a whole bunch of stuff of things I want. So reach and through. Same arm as leg. Reach and through. Reach and through. And reach. Good, and to finish off, you know I'm always going to continue at the end. Diamond here, chest upwards and forwards, elbows on knees, just give yourself a wiggle into the ground. Just hitting those glutes and also opening across the small of the back. And then heels into the pelvic bone and butterfly flutters. Flutter, 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 flutter. I'm glad that you bear with me when I clearly experimenting with stuff as we go, so that's good. Oh, it's so good. Great. I've got one more thing to do before we finish. So just rolling up, and just to make sure we get a nice lot of rotational movement through the spine, bend the knees, and just rotate. So if you're thinking of warming up for doing some activity, I think I said before, the most important thing is to start with joint mobility. And you want to try and move each joint in each plane that it can move with. So transverse and longitudinal and rotational. So basically think every way it could possibly move, try and move it nice and lightly. Then do some dynamic stretching, keep the head facing forwards now. Dynamic stretching and then static stretching. But if you're a performer, quite often you're a performer, you sort of, well, if you're anyone, you know, you're about to pull a calf here. You know, if you've got 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, just get some joint mobility going and some dynamic stretching. You'll hit a lot of the muscle groups that you need to cover. Good. Or if you've been sitting down at the desk and just roll the wrists and you want to get the blood moving again, just think about each of your joints, which way do they move them in all the directions, all of the ways, nice and lightly with nice released muscles. And that will get the blood flowing.
Wow, that's day 81. Who would have thought? So thank you again for joining me, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Ooh, I don't know if it's arms or legs. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. So that's something for you to look forward to. In the meantime, please keep safe, keep your spirits up, keep reaching out to people, and keep hope, because that's what we have. That's what we've got. So lots of love to you. Please be kind to yourselves and be kind to others.